Hello everybody, my name is Solo, welcome back to the channel, and I just had to open my mouth, didn't I? I just had to open my mouth. Oh my god, they really cannot get an update out on time whatsoever. This is like the 5th delay for Tower. I think it's not real. I genuinely believe that this update is not real. Like genuinely at this point. Hold up, let's bring this in here. We'll take a look at it. We'll scroll down here. Yeah, so we showed this yesterday. Just like talking about like blah 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 blah. It's been delayed to the end of the month. Let me tell you how long that is. That is, let's see, it got pushed back one. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. It got pushed back 3 weeks. 3 weeks again. This isn't just an expansion, it's an entirely brand new game that's in front. So we at least get a trailer. I'm not going to be having that. We at least get a trailer of it. Mind you, it looks okay, I guess, but like, how long do you need to work on an update for it to come in, and how much pay to win are you shoving into this thing? Is all your budget going to these trailers? I doubt it, because I'm pretty sure he was literally yeah, he's literally A-posing. Like, not only do we have kind of like it's okay animation for these two, but like it's alright. Like, I will say this animation is alright, but come on, he's A-posing at the end of this. Look! Literally, you go up the stairs and he's A-posing. If you guys don't know what A-posing is, it's a default pose for someone in like animation when the character will have two poses. It'll have a T pose or an A pose, and those are usually your basic poses that a person like starts out in. How? I'm so baffled. I'm floored. I'm just so floored. Like, genuinely, I'm so floored. You guys want to know how bad the game is in a state of right now? They're at 5K players. To put in perspective, that Your Goblin Mine I've been playing is at 5.2K. Right? Anime Rangers has 6 times the amount of players and is doing way better than than Spongebob Tower Defense is currently. Genuinely, what are these developers even doing? Like, delaying an update 5 times, an update that was supposed to come out somewhere around when the challenges came out initially, I'm guessing, has now just been, it's a joke at this point. Literally, it's probably a joke I'd tell people is like, hey, at least you're not having to deal with Tower Karate where you're getting pushed back every week. Like, or you're getting pushed back, in this case, 3 weeks. So we basically have to wait an entire month before we get Tower Karate, if it even launches on the 24th. Like, genuinely, I have no confidence that this update's gonna release. 0. The literal lowest confidence I could have that an update's gonna release. Because this, like, dev team has proven time and time again that they're also good at putting in pay-to-win updates. But God forbid that they actually have something come out on time that's supposed to be a good event. As long as it's making them money, right? And it's been very obvious with this game. The more they pump in pay-to-win updates, the more the player base just drops off a hill. Like, there's nothing better to ruin an IP like SpongeBob than a pay-to-win game like this. And the worst part is I would take SpongeBob Simulator, the game that was before this, over this currently. Because at least then, you got to have like little tiny versions of characters that actually made sense, or you know, some of the updates actually made sense, versus this where we're getting quality of life updates instead of actual updates. And you know, instead of actual full-on updates, we're just getting, hey, we're working on Tower of Karate, and it's like, cool. However, how long is it gonna take? Like, geez, I'm just so tired of the delays. They've had months, and I'm not kidding you, months to work on it. I think since almost March. Just to give you an example, if it has been since March, April, June, July, August, September, now October. They've had 6 months to work on this. That's how much some people do to bring out a brand new Roblox game. Like, genuinely, if they delay it past the 24th and they delay it again another few weeks, I'm just gonna say that this, like, at this point, I think this update is a myth. Anyway, I figured I'd update you guys on that. It's ridiculous, honestly. It gives me zero faith that they can actually put out an actual update, and it makes me wonder what they're even, like, I'm guessing there are actually people working on the update, but I have a feeling that there's just some people who are like, no, it's not ready yet, push it back. No, it's not ready yet, push it back. Or, I actually don't know what they're doing at this point. Like, I don't want to be the person who's like, oh, you know, these devs, you know, they're not doing what they should be, but like, come on. We have an update that's been basically in works for like 6 months. We have, you know, an embarrassing admin abuse that happened. You know, one thing that would, you know, show a thing of good faith is like a genuinely decent update that isn't full of pay to win, but I have a weird suspicion that even the Tower Karate update is going to be full of pay to win. And while I know that pay to win does help fuel games, this game takes it to a whole new level. I mean, like, you think anime games are bad with microtransactions? This game probably has all of them beat. I mean, just look at how many game passes there are. Not only that, this is just like the top of the cake, which is the $100 12-month giving something that does almost 1 million damage when full on leveled. Like it, yeah. Anyway, figured I'd give you guys that update because it just happened. So yeah, if you guys liked the video, hit the like button, comment down below. Do you guys think that this update's even real? Because honestly, I don't think it is. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe, turn on post notifications so then you never miss a video. And as always, I hope you guys have a good day, stay safe out there, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.